Welcome to the Laser Characteristics app from EPT Laser. Laser Characteristics is a tool to define the geometrical and the physical parameters of different types of laser. The main interface is divided into three sub-windows. The first window is the geometrical parameters, and the second window is the physical parameters, and the third window is the power versus time for a certain energy. The geometrical parameters define the relationship between the tip of the laser and the tissue, area and distance. The forward calculation from left-hand side to the right-hand side, if you define the tip diameter, the tip to tissue distance, and the angle of divergence going forward, you can define the top hat profile or a Gaussian profile, and you can find the tip area in centimeters squared, the spot diameter at tissue in centimeters, and the spot area at tissue in centimeters squared. In some application, it's good to go from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. So if you have the spot area at tissue, you can go backward and evaluate the tip diameter. Laser characteristics support a circular tip where you have only to define the tip diameter of or a rectangular tip where you define the tip width and the tip height. Also, laser characteristics support a top hat profile and a Gaussian profile. For example, I'll be doing a circular tip for a top hat profile. If I have a tip diameter of 800 micrometer with a tip to tissue distance of 1 millimeters and 8 degrees. Going forward, I can find the tip area in centimeters squared, which is 0.005, and the spot diameter at tissue is 0.108 centimeters. The spot area at tissue is 0.009. The second main window is the physical parameters. This window could find the physical parameter for a continuous dyed laser or a gated dyed laser or an erbium laser. For example, I'll be doing a circular tip top hat profile for an erbium laser. So for an average power of 2.4 watt and a pulse repetition rate of 10 Hz with a 30-second treatment time and a pulse width of 250 microsecond and a movement speed, the hand movement speed of 1 millimeter per second, I can calculate the peak power, which is 960 watt, energy per pulse 240 millijoule per pulse, and the total energy of 72 joule, and the energy density, joule per centimeters squared, power density of watt per centimeter squared, and the energy density with movement of 216 joule per centimeters squared. A similar calculation could be done for the gated dyed laser and a continuous dyed laser. The third sub-window is the power versus time. So we can plot a power versus time graph for any given energy. For example, for a continuous dyed laser, I'm looking for a 20 joule. I can plot a curve between the peak power in watts and treatment time in second, where every point in this curve will give me a 20 joule as an energy. The table generated will give you the exact number to a second digit between the power and the time. A very nice tool in laser characteristics is the units conversion tool. So you can go from a micro to milli to centi to a meter, for a meter conversion, a second conversion, a joule conversion, and a watt conversion. For example, if I'm choosing the joule conversion, all I need to do is to insert my value either in the joule or the centijoule or the millijoule or the microjoule, and right away it will be generated in centi, milli, or micro. This tool will be very helpful for converting tools from different references and different books.